Beautiful Monday morning to wake up to. Yeah, we had a nice and honestly very much expected Asia overnight rally on Monday's opening. Which the reason why I'm saying it's expected is if we look at gold in the last few weeks, we can see this is now today's Monday, right? We already have basically a whole daily range painted out. This is Monday of last week, huge up close candle. This is Monday of the week before that. This is Monday of the week before that. And this is Monday of the week before that. And this is Monday of the week before that. And this is this is, I guess, Monday and Tuesday mixed. It was a bank holiday of the week before that. So, like, the past 5 weeks, Monday has always been a ripper, basically. So, yeah, we got that again. All right, let's dig into the trade recap. So, on the daily chart, we were last week. We opened up on Monday and we displaced higher. Tuesday 2, Wednesday 2, and we had these two stacked daily gaps here. And then on Thursday, in one swift blow, which we will look at on the hourly chart, we run down into this first fair value gap, and then instantly with that into the second one as well. Now, if we actually look at this, we do reach into a discount by reaching into this lower gap. So, like, this is squeaky clean, right? Like, we just barely tap under equilibrium. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. So yeah, we just barely reach into a discount for longs right there on the daily chart, which, I mean, yeah, you can see how that reaction from the discount was. Anyway, let's move on down to the hourly chart without any further ado. Here we can see that price action on Thursday where we, on this candle, we tap into that first daily gap, and then on the next, within that same kind of like sell-off leg, we wick down into that lower daily FEG. Let me add a high to that because it is only the high of the daily gap, right? That's obviously not the whole daily gap. Anyway, Thursday and PM session, we wick down into that daily gap, and then we get a nice initial reaction higher. And then this is Asia price action, right? And we wake up here in London, 2 a.m., right? That's kind of when the model starts for me, because that's when I'm going to be waking up realistically, right? That's 8 a.m. For me. So, like, if I wake up at like 7, I can be monitored on the charts at 8 and ready to execute if need be. Anyway, so we wake up here at 8 a.m. and we see that overnight on this Asia retrace, silver ended up wicking out Thursday's low. So Friday's daily candle on silver makes a lower low. Friday's daily candle on gold makes a higher low. So we have daily consecutive candle SMT right here. And we do have a order block, even though we did not wick the lowest low, but we did wick this short-term low with the move that started from this down close candle, right? And we're not looking at this one because there's an up close candle right here. An order block would be the last down close candle or candles if they are consecutive. In this case, we have this up close candle here. So this is not the order block on the hourly chart, but this candle here is. So we're waiting for a close above, right, here in London. 2 a.m. we wake up looking to potentially get that close above. 2 a.m. down closed, and then 3 a.m. looks like we might purge the relative equal lows here with that SMT, and maybe move up from there, but we do end up just wicking down into this wick and then displacing higher afterwards, leaving this fair value gap overlapping the order block from the moment here at the close of the 4 a.m. candle, where we did get that close. Buy limits were set, as they always are, very basic, right? Targeting 2R. Stop down here at the low. We get filled here at 9 a.m. and then 10, we get a nice initial reaction, and then here at 11 a.m. we had that Trump tweet where he was basically like saying, I'm not actually. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was something along the lines of like we need to tariff China more sooner than expected, essentially. And we had like a really huge like rally pretty quickly in the hourly candle. We ended up kind of burning it back down, coming back down, retapping this order block, right? Trading inside of this FEG some more. Um, Silver, same time, had a pretty big sell off. So there was also some SMT again here. And then to close Friday, we kind of rallied at PM. And then yesterday evening on the weekly open, right, we gapped down pretty significantly, I'd say, right? Like 16 points on gold, that's pretty significant. Um, of a gap, right? We gap down, but then we instantly, yeah, expand higher, and we end up hitting TP within the same candle, and then the external later in, yeah, not Asian necessarily at 1 a.m., but like pre-London. So yeah, man, like really nice trade. We did have news also here at 10 a.m. There was like a University of Michigan news, right? Because we do have the government shutdown right now, but we had University of Michigan consumer sentiment and inflation expectations come out yesterday. Not yesterday, but on that Friday, which was like one of the only news folders that actually was able to release because obviously we have that government shutdown still in effect, which, you know, has for sure been slowing some of the markets down. Now gold seems to not really give a flying fuck because gold is just cooking up permanently at the moment. So yeah, anyway, that's the recap, and yeah, see y'all boys.